These are the top 10 tricks you should be buying from Penguin Magic this March 2025. Not only are we diving into some absolute must-haves for your repertoire, but we're also talking about the most anticipated Magic trick of the year, and maybe, just maybe, the most anticipated Magic release in history. All right, let's kick things off with a bang, quite literally with Atomic Deck by Craig Petty. This is the trick everyone's been buzzing about since Blackpool, and for good reason. We're talking any card, any number, the Holy Grail of card magic. Here's what happens. You place a deck of cards openly on the table, then you ask your audience to think of any card and any number. There's no forces, no influence. They can change their minds as many times as they want. When everyone is satisfied, you slowly and deliberately deal the cards one by one until you reach their chosen number. And when you turn the card over, it's the exact card they were only thinking of. The best part, there's no memorization, no sleight of hand, and they don't even have to tell you their card or number. The deck stays in full view the entire time, no cuts, no passes, no sneaky moves. So I know what you're thinking, yada yada, what's the secret? How could this possibly be so perfect? Well, it does come with a very special deck of cards that introduces a brand new way, a new method for gimmicking cards. It also has a groundbreaking mathematical principle that when you learn it will blow your mind. The tutorial is top-notch, with extra insights from Peter Turner, and the method behind this trick is continually evolving. You'll get multiple ways to get the secret information you need to perform the effect, so you can find the approach that fits your style. Atomic Deck is available now at Penguin Magic. Coming in hot at number 2 is Juan Tamariz Flamenco, written by the legendary Stephen Minch. I'm not exaggerating when I say this might be the most anticipated Magic book in history. This thing has been rumored to be in the works since 2003, and finally, it's here. Here's why this book is such a big deal. Juan Tamariz is considered to be the greatest living magician and has one of the most brilliant minds in the history of Magic. Over the last 25 years, Juan has been polishing and perfecting the ideas in this book, making it an absolute treasure trove of Magic wisdom. Flamenco is the final installment in Juan's monumental Bewitched Music series, which also includes Sonata and Mnemonica, 2 books that have already become legendary in their own right. But this isn't just any book. It's likely Juan's last planned major release, which makes it a must-have for anyone serious about Magic. And if that wasn't enough, this book is penned by Stephen Minch, who, let's be honest, might be the greatest Magic author in history. And from what I understand, Flamenco is likely Minch's final major book as well. Over at Penguin, we have a limited number of hand-signed deluxe editions, along with the beautiful standard edition as well. And I'm telling you right now, these will not last much longer. The stars have truly aligned for this release, and we couldn't be more proud to play even a small part in bringing this piece of Magic history to you. If you want to own what is sure to be a modern classic, pick up your copy of Flamenco right now at Penguin Magic. Coming in at number 3 is 30 Seconds to Stun by the legendary Richard Sanders. If you know Richard's work, then you already know. This guy doesn't miss. And out of nowhere, he's dropped what might be the ultimate card opener. Here's what happens. You have a spectator choose a card while the deck is isolated behind your back. They say stop anywhere, remember their card, and then suddenly, the card vanishes. You turn around slowly, and there it is, their card dangling from your mouth. It's quick, it's shocking, and it's all over in under 30 seconds. The beauty of this trick is how easy it is to do, because there's no palming, no difficult moves or sleight of hand. It's a self-working miracle. Your custom-made devious gimmick does all of the heavy lifting, leaving you free to focus on presentation. Plus, the deck is immediately examinable, so you can flow right into your next trick without any awkward resets. It works with any bicycle deck right out of the box, which means you can add this to your set instantly. You can tell this is a plot that Richard has been obsessing over for decades, and now he's finally decided to share it with the world. He calls it his go-to effect when he needs a 100% guaranteed blow-your-mind reaction, and honestly, I believe him. What I really love is that you can repeat the trick not just once, but twice, making it impossible each time. The custom bicycle gimmicks are included, and you just know that with Richard Sanders, the method is going to be practical, real world, and killer. If you're looking to make an unforgettable first impression, this trick is a total no-brainer. Check it out and get ready to stun, literally. All right, coming in at number 4 is a trick that literally nails it. Pun intended, we're talking about Nailed by Rich Marotta. Imagine this, you stick a quarter to your forehead and you let the audience guess how it's sticking there. Magnets, sweat, psychic forehead powers, whatever they come up with, and then boom, you peel it off and reveal a giant 1.5-inch nail welded to the back of the coin. I mean, come on. What I love about Nailed is it takes a classic magic shop gag and cranks it up to 11. There's no sneaky switch, awkward palming, and the gimmick does all of the work for you. And the best part, you can immediately hand the nailed quarter out for examination. I've seen seasoned magicians stumped by this, myself included when I first saw it. The gimmick itself is built like a tank. Real currency, precision made, and super durable. And if you're worried about sleight of hand, don't be. This trick is accessible to magicians of all skill levels, from total beginners to total pros. It's a quick reset, fits in your pocket, and will leave your audience wondering if they really just saw you pull a nail out of your forehead. It's available right now. If you haven't experienced Mario Lopez's magic before, you are in for a treat. I believe he is one of the most fun magicians to watch perform today. This Penguin Live lecture is over 2 hours of personal teaching from Mario himself, and you get so much more than just tricks. He dives into his theory of magic, giving you a glimpse inside his incredibly creative mind. It's like a masterclass in thinking outside of the box. Here's a taste of what you're going to learn. Mirror cards. It's a clever wild card routine where blank cards become mirrors, transforming into other cards right before your eyes. His harmonica gag, a harmonica that keeps playing even when it's not touching his lips. It's a perfect example of Mario's playful style. Little Big Illusion. This isn't just a coin trick, it's a major theatrical event transforming a brass coin into a silver coin in a way that involves the whole audience. And my favorite from the lecture, the flying finger. Imagine if the tip of your finger fell off and floated in midair all around your body. Whether you want to learn new tricks, explore creative thinking, or just be inspired by one of the best in the business, Mario Lopez Live has it all. Okay, coming in at number 6 is a trick that takes one of the most beloved plots in card magic and cranks it up to a new level. This is Together Forever by Steve Gore. If you're familiar with the Anniversary Waltz plot, you already know how powerful it is to fuse 2 signed cards together for a magical keepsake. But Together Forever doesn't just stick with the tried and true formula, it evolves it. Instead of creating a double-sided card, this trick fuses the cards into a single layered impossible object that's not just back-to-back, but offset, making it look like a genuine miracle. Here's what happens. You have 2 spectators select and autograph their own cards. These cards are placed back-to-back and they pinch them together. With just a magical gesture, you let go, and as your spectators pull the cards apart, they realize the cards have fused together into one impossible single-layered card. And here's the kicker. It's completely examinable. There's nothing for them to find, and the souvenir they take home is genuinely unforgettable. You get 36 custom die-cut cards with a variety of values, so you'll have plenty to perform with. The trick is easy to do, but delivers a huge impact, which makes it perfect for close-up, weddings, or anywhere you want to create a lasting memory. Okay, sliding into the number 7 spot, we have Studies in Deception by Aurelio Paviato, and this one is a must-have for any serious student of magic. If you're not already familiar with Aurelio, here's the deal. He's a FISM champion, a member of the prestigious Escuela Magica de Madrid, and a true master of sleight of hand magic. And this book, Studies in Deception, is not just a collection of tricks, it's a profound study of magic itself. The book is over 240 pages long, filled with detailed routines, refined sleights, and insights from 40 years of professional performing. It's written by Paviato with the editorial magic of Stephen Minch, which means the writing is clear, thorough, and historically rich. You'll find every detail broken down to make learning these routines as smooth as possible. You'll learn the full, updated version of Paviato's FISM award-winning coin routine, complete with sleeving techniques, misdirection strategies, and the nuances of naturalness in performance. And for those that want even more, there's also a deluxe edition that also includes a special lecture from Paviato himself. This lecture covers additional material, including 3 different passes, a personal take on the Dai Vernon hand washing equipment, and of course, highlights from his award-winning coin routine. If you're serious about Magic, this is a book that will challenge and inspire you. You can pick up the hardback or go all in with the hardback and lecture combo, and trust me, this is one you'll want to dig into. All right, we're at number 8, and this one is an absolute powerhouse. This is Inflight by David Regal. And it's not just an improvement on the classic tossed out deck, it's a game changer. If you're familiar with the original tossed out deck, you know there are usually 2 big limitations. You can't let the audience examine the deck, and you definitely can't let them shuffle it. Well, with Inflight, those problems are gone. This version lets your audience not only examine the cards, but also shuffle the deck themselves. Here's what happens. You hand someone the deck of cards and they're free to examine and shuffle it to their heart's content. You rubber band the deck and toss it into the audience. People can peek at any card they want, completely free choice. And then, without hesitation, you name the exact cards they're thinking of. It's direct mind reading, pure and simple. And the best part, the gimmick deck does all the heavy lifting, allowing you to focus on delivering a powerful performance. And this isn't just me hyping it up. David Regal himself says he performs this trick more than any other. You also get a full tutorial featuring a performance at the P3 studio, along with a detailed breakdown of all the nuances and subtleties that make this trick devastatingly effective. Plus, there's a wonderful subtlety from Wayne Dobson included, which just adds an extra layer of deception. This is a great addition to any stand-up set and a perfect trick for anyone just getting started. All right, coming in at number 9 is a masterclass in impromptu card magic. This is the Borrowed Deck Project by Danny Ortiz. If you've ever wanted to be the kind of magician who can perform anywhere, anytime, with nothing but a borrowed deck of cards, then this course is about to become your new best friend. Danny Ortiz is widely regarded as one of the greatest card magicians on the planet, and this course is essentially a 12-month apprenticeship with the man himself. Here's what makes this project so special. No stacks, gimmicks, or prearranged setups. This is true impromptu magic. You'll learn to create mind-blowing miracles with a completely normal borrowed deck. Each chapter features live performances, plus you'll sit with Danny's closest friends and students to learn right alongside him. The Borrowed Deck Project is a 12-part series with new content dropping each month. You can buy the lessons individually or get a discount by buying the entire course up front. So if you're ready to dive in, Chapter 1 is available right now with new content every month. All right, last but not least, this is a set that's not just a book, but an entire education in professional mentalism. This is Mentalism Incorporated by Chuck Hickok, now available in a deluxe edition. If you've ever dreamed of performing mentalism for corporate audiences, this is a set that is a must-have. Chuck Hickok is widely respected in the world of corporate entertainment, and his Mentalism Incorporated series has been a go-to resource for professionals for years. And now, with the deluxe edition, you get 2 classic volumes along with an exclusive 3rd volume, Afterthoughts, that's been out of print and highly sought after. The deluxe set comes in a beautiful burgundy cloth slipcase with only 250 sets printed. Each set includes a hand-signed bookplate from Chuck, along with a personalized letter. So if you're serious about becoming a corporate mentalist, this set offers the real secrets to booking shows, entertaining audiences, and building a professional reputation. It's not just about learning tricks, it's about learning how to be successful in the corporate market, which is invaluable. As of this filming, there are only 41 deluxe editions left, so now's the time to add this incredible resource to your library before it's gone for good. So there you have it. That's my top 10 must-buy tricks from Penguin Magic, March 2025. All of the tricks that we discussed in this video are available right now at penguinmagic.com. And if you think I missed anything that I should be buying this month, please let me know down in the comments below. And while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for Penguin Magic so you always know when these buying guide videos drop. My name's Nick. I'll see you next time.